Alright, hello everyone. This is Immortality. This is an FMV game because I guess my channel is just becoming FMV games. This is my third one now. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? I'm currently doing Not for Broadcast and now Immortality. Immortality is made by the same people who made Her Story, which is widely considered one of the best FMV games available now, or at least one of the best newer ones. And I don't know much about it. I know that it has something to do with movies. There's this actress, and there's 3 movies made during different time periods, and she's gone missing. And I guess we're gonna find clues in the movies to figure out like how she went missing. I don't really know the plot. But I'm really interested in this one. This came out a couple of days ago. Let's see, it's September 1st right now, and it came out August 30th, so just like 2 days ago. I'm really excited for it. One thing, it gave me a warning at the beginning that said, these movies were made in a time period and reflect the values of that time period, so there is a content warning here, and we can actually click on this. I don't know what I haven't clicked on this before. I don't know what this is. Content warning. Viewers are warned that the film footage collected here contains subject matter that might be upsetting. The stories are taken from gothic, thriller, or supernatural genres and tackle themes and elements such as strong curse words, blasphemy regarding the Catholic faith, sudden and surprising visual cuts and sound events. I'm not looking forward to that. I am not a fan of jump scares. I am not a fan of horror games in general. I really hope there's not a lot of it. Alcohol, cigarette, and drug use, abusive relationships, nudity and sex, blood and wounding, suicide, sexual assault, murder, asphyxia, knife, and firearm. So if you don't want to see any of that, don't watch. What is this about? Oh. A Short History of Marisa Marcel by Sam Barlow. Marisa Marcel is... Sam Barlow's the dude who make these games. Marisa Marcel is more than just an enigma. Born in France, Marisa moved to London in the late 60s, where she worked as a photographer's model. Her appearance in a soap commercial was spotted by a casting director and led her to be cast in from the thousands of hopefuls by Arthur Fisher as Matilda in his 1968 Ambrosia. The movie was never released. Marcel followed this up with the 1970 movie Minsky, a collaboration with her from DP and Ambrosia, John Durick. The movie was never finished. Marcel was not heard from for over 20 years until in 1999 she reappeared in the film To Everything, reuniting with John Durick, now a successful and acclaimed director. With Durick's death, this movie was also shuttered. Marisa Marcel was never heard from again. Oh, whoops. In 1968, many thought Marcel would become a huge star, but these days she is largely forgotten. A few dedicated enthusiasts have attempted to find her lost movies and floated their own theories of what happened to Marisa Marcel, to no avail. Then in 2020, a breakthrough. A large cache of film was discovered containing footage from all 3 of Marcel's movies. After carefully collating and scanning the footage, we have created this piece of computer software in an attempt to preserve the work and share it so that Marisa might live again in the hearts of audiences. Is this a real thing, or is this, like, fiction? Is she a real person? Hold on. Okay, I looked up Marisa Marcel. I went to IMDb. And I found a porn actress. She was in Monsters of Cock, White Guy's POV, Hot Latin Pussy Adventures 44. Okay. Alright. I don't think, what happened to Marisa Marcel? I'm just reading this Vulture article here. I have so many tabs open right now. Alright, I don't want to spoil myself. I just wanted to know if this is actually... I don't know if she's a real woman or not. Regardless, let's do this. I'm very excited. Hold on. Okay. Let's do it. I might have to move myself, by the way. I don't know where I'm going to move myself. Alright, let's see. Very excited. Film grid. Every piece of restored film footage from Marisa Marcel's career is organized here on the grid. Use plus and minus to zoom in and out, or use the scroll wheel. I'm going to use the scroll wheel. Whoa. Move across the grid. Use the arrow keys to move the selector, or click the clip you want to move to. I see. Once a piece of footage is selected, press the space bar to play or simply click it again. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. What does this mean? Sort by date? I don't know what these buttons mean. I mean, I'm tempted just to start with the first one. Okay, let's just go. Let's just do the first one. Ambrosio, 2/10/1968. 4/15/1968. Okay, this is by date. These are all 4/15, 4/22. Yeah, it's going in order. 6/1/1968. All right, let's start with the first one. Scree the footage. On one piece... Why is this all fucked up? Once a piece of footage is selected, press space to pay or simply click on it again. Okay. Oh, this is already fucking terrifying me. This interactive restoration emulates the Movilla machines that would have been used to review this footage originally. Click and drag in the direction to scrub the footage. Click to spin the reel. Spin several times to move quickly. Click or... What? Click and drag in a direction to scrub the footage. Click to spin the reel. Spin several times to move very quickly. Click the screen or press spacebar to pause. You may want to use arrow keys to spin the reel in a direction, holding shift. I don't know what's going on, guys.
Now you must be...
Okay, space pauses.
You must be very excited.
I am excited.
Oh.
Be very...
Image navigation. To navigate and organize the footage, we provided a novel concordance feature. Press the footage, then press tab or click on the I button to enter image mode. Move the cursor over the key image, such as an actor's face or an important prop. Click the image or press spacebar, and the concordance will match the cut to another shot in which it appears. New footage will be added. What the... Guys, I've never worked in film. I don't know what any of this means. What? New footage will be added to the film grid. I don't understand.
I am excited.
Hold on, what?
We must return to the Abbey before we are missed.
What the fuck did that just do? What?
Oh.
What on earth is going on? Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. The image grid allows you to revisit and sort the images you have collected from Marisa Marcel's movies. So I want to save certain images if I find them interesting? I don't understand. Why would I want to do that? Pressed... Is this... What is this? Enter? Or click the movie button to switch between the film grid and the image grid. You are now equipped. I don't feel like I'm equipped. You are now equipped to explore and enjoy this restoration. I don't feel like I'm equipped at all. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Wait, what is all this then? Oh, these are like the things I've selected? These are the images I took? Okay, so these are images. These are the things I clicked. I like clicked this lantern. Oh, it even says lantern on there. It even says Marisa Marcel. It says statue. Window. Statue. Lantern. Okay, these are the images. What is... movies. Okay, and this is like the movie it played after the image. Okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit. How do I go back to like the... How do I go back? How do I go back to... what's tab do? Oh, tab just switches between them. What does shift do? Nothing. Enter?
Now, you look very young in person.
People always say that.
You look, what, 15, 16?
Maybe.
Can we tell the people at home how old you actually are?
Yes, I'm 20.
That is correct. Now, we know you from the movie that you just finished shooting. It is finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's a bit of a fairy tale. So Arthur Fisher, the great director, who you probably know from his movies such as Marion and The Man Who Dreamed, was casting for his new movie, Ambrosio. And so instead of casting a recognizable face, he wanted to find some fresh talent. So he put the word out and saw, how many was it? 10,000?
I think it was over 20,000.
20,000. He saw 20,000 girls, and long story short, he picked you.
Yes.
And you'd never acted before.
Not on the screen. I had done modeling and I liked the theater. Yeah.
That is amazing. I believe we have a short clip here. Do you want to tell us what we're about to see?
Yes, so I play Matilda, and, well, I don't want to spoil things too much. She's a young woman who sneaks into a monastery disguising herself as a monk. And then there's a lot of drama and magic and intrigue.
Okay. Marisa Marcel as Matilda, a woman disguised as a young monk. Here we go.
The same magic that powers this lens.
So I assume if I want to actually like see this scene in the movie, I could click this eye and it'll take me to the scene in the movie.
I can also grant you what you wish.
How so?
I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. And we're back.
You remember the night that I was to die, when we took to St. Clair's sepulchre? That night...
I don't know if I'm doing this right. I have no idea. What am I supposed to be doing?
Fallen angel to aid me.
What have you done? Wow. quite a role for your first movie.
Well, Mr. Fisher was quite the teacher.
Now I heard he can be quite demanding.
Well, you know, he has an idea of the picture in his head, and nothing is going to come between him and that, not even the actors.
And this is Mr. Fisher's first film with nudity, correct?
Yes, well, you know, he felt that a modern motion picture should reflect the times.
And you filmed this in Europe.
Correct.
They go for that in Europe, the nudity.
Yes, our producer said, we are born naked, and if we are lucky, we die naked. So why not shoot the movie naked?
Well put.
He kept his clothes on.
And the picture is out soon?
I hope so.
Yeah. And now, you're not in New York only to talk about Ambrosio, but you're filming another picture.
That's right, yes, with John Jurek, who was the director of photography on Ambrosio. We're writing it together.
That is amazing. You are smarter than you look. No, I'm kidding. So what is this movie about?
So it's called Minsky, and it's about an artist who is killed, and the suspect, the number one suspect, is his muse. That's the part I play. And there is a detective investigating, and he falls for her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, he has a cop mindset, and it's really about the clash between the artists, how they live, and this cop mindset, the conservative mindset, I guess. He is surprised by how messy the lives of artists are.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We've had some on the show. Mr. Warhol. Have you met Mr. Warhol?
Oh, yes, we've met.
Yes, we had him on the show, and he hardly spoke. Such a towering figure, and yet such a small, quiet man in person. You know, but his superstars, though, that's what he calls them, superstars. They are quite playful.
Yes, we'd like to put some of them in our movie.
Well, just make sure you've got a chaperone. And you like New York?
Oh, yes, I love it. The people are so interesting.
All right.
I don't know, like, when I should be, like, using this eye feature. I'm just gonna watch it, but I'm like, super confused on what I'm supposed to be doing, or, like, am I doing it right?
Well, we've got to take a short break here. Do you mind reading this out for us?
Now, marvelous magic will turn the next 60 seconds into a commercial.
Magic indeed.
Okay. So, how do I get that big ass? My question is, how do I get that big list of movies or clips again? Do I not get that back? And what does this button do? I feel like I don't... I know what the heart button does. I think you can favorite a clip, and it saves the favorite. So if you want to see that clip again, you can do that. And this is like a... These are the images. I wish it had like some sort of tooltip here that just told me what it does, like the icons. I don't remember, like, if it did tell me, I don't remember what this does. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay, because when I click on this, the only thing it's showing is the clip I selected. This is the clip I selected of her on the TV. So it's showing me the selected clip, and this is all the clips that I found using the eye feature. Oh, dude, I don't know. How do I go back? How do I... Guide? Oh, thank God. Okay. Film grid. Every piece of restored film footage from Marisa Marcelski. Yes. I know how to do that. Use the arrow keys to move the selector, or... Yeah, I can do that. Screening. Screen the footage. Once a piece of footage is selected, press the... Yeah, I know how to do that. Playback. This interactive restoration emulates machines that would have been used to review this footage originally. Click and drag the direction to scrub the footage, yeah. Click to spin the reel. Spin several times to move quickly, yep. Pause, yep. May want to use these to spin the reel in a direction holding shift for smaller nudges, okay. Images. To navigate and organize the footage we provide on a novel concordance feature, press the footage, then pause the footage, then press enter? What is that button? Is that enter? Or click the I button to enter image mode. Move the, yeah, over the key image. Which is okay, let's try that. Right here. No. Tab. It's tab. Or butt. Oh, no. Now, what did this do?
What's up? You were all over Carl when we started. Now, what happened? Give me something. Is this gonna be a problem for the movie?
I hope this is not quiet.
Press him loud.
It's a little quiet for me. Let me make sure my sound's right. Yeah, it's a 60. Hold on. I'm just gonna, like, turn this up a lot.
We're rolling.
He's not who you think he is.
Interesting. It only played a clip from that movie. Okay. So we know how to do that. Not feedback. Guide. Images. Okay, so that was an image that we just saw. It was an image of a movie. Click or press the spacebar and concordance will match to cut out another shot in which it... Wait, what? Match another cut shot in which it appears. New footage will be added to the film grid. Image grid. The image grid allows you to revisit and sort the images you have collected from Marissa Marcel's movies. Press shift or click the movie button to switch between the film grid and the image grid. Yeah, so I'm just supposed to be, like, finding clips and this stuff. Okay, can I find a clip of this dude? Hold on, let me get an image of his face. Wait, how do I...
Be 1960s.
Okay, I see. Yeah, you, Goofy.
They say she's become a recluse.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but I think recluse may be inaccurate.
Okay.
Because she didn't choose the court celebrity, I just think that makes her normal.
I want to do this guy's face. Who the fuck is
She
this?
disappeared or anything. She just chose a different life.
Have you met with Marissa since that movie?
I have not.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a commercial here, and when we come back, we will have some amazing new music.
Can we start this from the beginning, please?
Well, I'm excited to see this new movie.
Well, you have to tell me what you think.
Yeah, must feel like a new start for you. Can you talk about what happened with your previous movie?
Now, I'm sure everyone here has read about this or heard the gossip. I was making a movie in New York.
Your first as director?
Yes. At the time, I'd done quite a bit of work as a director of photography. This was my first. It would have been a superb movie. There was an accident on set, and an actor, Carl Greenwood, was unfortunately injured and later died. After that, we felt it was in everyone's best interest that we stop the movie.
This actress is cursed, dude.
And this movie also starred Marissa Marcel. and I gather it put a stop to her career. They say she's become a recluse.
I solved it, dude. She stopped making movies because she has PTSD of all of her damn movies aren't coming out because shit keeps happening to her. Terrible things happen that stop her movies, and she's like, fuck it, I'm not gonna make any movies anymore because this shit's ridiculous. A fucking guy died.
I don't want to speak for Marissa, but
Okay. I want to get this guy's face.
I remember this.
It said something to like... No.
Her career. Marissa Marcel.
Let's see if this is good enough.
Could you guys have a costume fitting now? We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Who owns your movies when you die? Studios?
Except for this one, we are fully funding this one ourselves.
What the fuck? Wait, what did it say about... Oh god, I'm gonna have... I wonder if I'm supposed to be reloading these clips or not. Maybe it just doesn't want me to do that. What did it say about... Not that. Holding... Okay. I wish my keyboard, like, actually told me what these were. I know, like, what most of them are, but... I haven't had a keyboard that, like... Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, we are past the midpoint and the movie has flipped on its head. We start to tear open Maria's world, reveal that it is more hollow than she thought. Amy?
Exterior LAX airport, tarmac, later. A plane lands and taxis across the tarmac. Exterior LAX airport, private airfield, moments later. Workers unload a white plastic casket from the cargo hold of the plane and onto a wheeled cart. Crowd noise inside the airport as hundreds of fans press their faces against the window, banging their fists, wailing and mourning and trying to catch a glimpse of Maria's casket. The workers roll the casket towards the coroner's van. Under the window, reveal Gary and Maria, incognito, watching the body being loaded into the van. Maria chain smokes, looking bereft. Gary keeps his arms crossed.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's gone.
No. I just want you to know you'll be taken care of.
Gary.
I'm sure you're worried about the money. I'm worried about it too. The music doesn't go away. This isn't the end.
Maria turns to Gary, stunned at his callousness.
Gary, what the fuck? She's gone. I don't want to talk about the fucking money.
Yeah, well, we're all Maria Inc. and our CEO just died. Someone has to think about logistics.
Logistics. She was a person. She was our friend.
If she was your friend, I'm sorry for your loss. Maria wasn't my friend, she was my boss. And she never let me forget that.
The coroner's van drives off, leaving them alone on the tarmac. Gary glances at Maria, regretting his words.
Listen, why don't you come by our house later? I'll be there meeting with the team. Maybe we could find something for you to take with you. Remember, okay?
Maria, overcome with emotion, can't manage more than a quick nod. Gary reaches over and squeezes her arm.
Sorry.
He heads back into the airport, leaving her alone. It's hard being a star.
Is this a good thing for Gary? If Maria's been lukewarm recently, her dying, that's a big payday for him. Is he really that cold-hearted?
It's good for the story if he is. I mean, it's a gift.
Is Marcel in here? I don't recognize her in any of these people.
She sees that the music, the fans, they feel something.
I don't recognize any of these people, besides the guy.
The men in her life, they didn't love her with any authenticity. Maria's rebirth is a chance for her to plug into that authenticity.
So let's play Gary here as revealing the worst of the commercial exploitation of the artist. Could you You guys have our costume fitting now. We'll be back here in an hour or so.
Alright, hold on.
Here's
Let's try the blonde lady. Maybe she acted in something. Oh, what the fuck?
Stop your mewling, child. We are taking you into the depths of the earth. Surrounded by the corpses of our order, there shall you rot, lest you further offend our edicts.
I have prayed and prayed. No soul has been as penitent as I. I beg you to show mercy. If not for me, for my unborn. Please.
Her contrition seems genuine. Genuine? Have more guile, sister. This girl disgraced me. Disgraced our order in front of Madrid's idol. The very man I hoped to impress with the strictness of my discipline.
What is happening?
To sin before Ambrosio.
Oh, this is
To
Ambrosio?
sin before God.
Okay, Marcel's in this movie.
In with her.
Is that Marcel? Right here? And that's the dude?
Please have mercy.
She said she was dressed like a nun.
Who is this Agnes? How do you know her?
A nun who I discovered had a lover out of wedlock. She begged me to conceal her crime, but I exposed her to the prioress. It was some righteousness. I now see that my behavior was too severe. I must request an audience with the Domina and ask her to mitigate her punishment towards this poor girl.
No. Such a sudden change of heart may create suspicion. It will be better for you to continue as you have done. Show an outward severity for the sins of others to better conceal your own. Leave this nun to her fate. She has failed to conceal her actions and is not worthy of love's pleasures. They return. Now I must act. The key. I will descend alone. Wait here. If anyone approaches, warn me with your voice, but dare not follow. It would cost you your life.
And cut. Bridget.
I think I already solved this dude. I think she stopped making movies because all of her movies never came out. And terrible things kept happening on set. I want to do the statue.
Yes, for sure. Well, I think the movies were also different. In Ambrosio, I was playing someone quite radical, but she was an idea, a fantasy of a sort. But Franny, I want to put some flesh and bones on the idea. She's a human being, most of all. I think that's what makes her so modern. She's very present. She exists in the moment in a way that's hard for a lot of us to achieve.
Great. Let's cut here.
Okay. Okay, this is making of Minsky for 1970 movie. She made Ambrosia, which she played a nun, or like was in disguise as a nun. And this is Minsky.
Hi. Come join me on this behind the scenes of our movie, Minsky. This is where we're shooting the warehouse, which is where a lot of the artists hang out in the story. My character Franny comes here sometimes. She's a muse and an artist herself. We've been working a lot with artists in the New York scene. They have a lot of interesting ideas about how art is made, what art is.
They did a really good job capturing the times.
A person can be art if they're packaged right.
I'm very excited to meet Douglas Simons. I'm a big fan.
Billy really likes gladiator books.
Tell us about Franny.
Franny is an interesting character. I think She's more of a modern woman than I am. I would like to be modern like her.
What makes Franny modern?
Good question. I think there's not... She doesn't have a single moral hang-up. She's not ashamed, and she's willing to... well, to kill the old way of doing things. She's killing it and moving on. Perhaps I shouldn't say that.
Okay, we'll strike that. How is this movie different from your first movie? Do you feel like...
These are definitely not journalists from the fucking now. They would never strike that. They would print that instantly. Oh, an actor screwed up? Let's put that in there immediately.
grown?
Yes, for sure. Well, I think the movies are also different. In Ambrosio, I was playing someone quite radical, but...
Yeah, we saw that. I mean, let's just do her face. I was gonna do Billy's face, but I want to do her.
Action.
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Oh, is this the dude? I hope I don't come off as racist. The,
Sure. Never saw Heather naked, though.
You want to fuck her?
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask her?
Really?
Pervert. Can't even tell us apart.
Can't you see this?
But I want to cry when we get it wrong. Oh.
That is definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
Fuck you! I'd have to be stupid to pick a double who's a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
Maybe I should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible. One of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving the zip code. You are sweet, though. And it would be time-consuming to house train another. So stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
Cut. Okay, going straight again. Mark, keep your arm down when Maria kisses you.
okay, let's do the dude.
Wow. I was gonna save that for the cameras.
I should go. I don't want to miss my flight.
No way.
Of course.
Safe flight.
Bye, Mark.
They're not acting right now. You just called him by his real name and save it for the cameras. Are they dating?
Christina Campbell. Maria.
Beep. Leave the bag here. We'll take care of it.
Oh, they're practicing. Never mind. That's why he said save it for the cameras, and she's like, okay.
Have a good flight. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Oh, they'll take you out to the plane.
And cut.
Should I know that the kiss is different? I mean, is it a better kiss than with Maria, a different kiss, or do I sense nothing? It's just a good kiss.
How did it feel then?
How did it feel? I was surprised. I don't usually kiss in rehearsal. It was a hot kiss.
Kiss involves more senses than penetration. It's a magical thing. Give me surprise and hotness on the day, and that works for me.
Okay.
Oh, it's at the end. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? This is long. Maybe I shouldn't be rewinding these.
All right, read for scene 1 through 9. We'll just go straight through.
I didn't recognize her. This is actually
Final
Marcel.
check
This
in
is
time.
Maria
First
Marcel.
three to the stage. Move your asses.
His blonde
Interior,
hair.
Backstage corridor, MBA awards. Harried producer.
So the hair changes is how we tell through the times. So in the 90s, I guess, she had like... Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Opens door into an empty dressing room. Closes it. Paper on door reads Maria. Back into the corridor and jogs. Stage manager going the other direction, followed by backing dancers and crew. Producer's walkie spits in his ear as he fights through the crowd.
This is the biggest night of your lives, so I hope you took your vitamins. The entire motherfucking world is watching.
Backing singers in bright colors harmonize as they shuffle past.
It's the motherfucking music video awards.
Producer sees a production assistant, Sue, he recognizes. Motions her over.
Maria is MIA. She needs to be mic'd and ready. Go check the second floor, quick. Wheels up in 20.
On it. Jogs off.
Fuck.
Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. The sparkling swimming pool of a luxury Hollywood estate. It's lit up for a party, but only one person is there. Mark, 25, an underwear model type. He lounges at the poolside, eyes closed, bare feet and...
Scene 84 rehearsal?
Strange sight on the rooftop. In the pool, a writhing trio of bodies. Isabella is naked in the center with her two bodyguards. Everyone too absorbed at first to see the elevator door opening onto the roof.
What the fuck?
Bland, bland.
You fucking monster. You're the monster. This is a bad dream. Maria.
She tries to rush past, but Maria's on her. Isabella turns and swims for the other side of the pool. Maria dives in and slices through the water like a bullet. Maria puts on the pressure, strangling her with her bare hands. Isabella's too weak to fight her off. Isabella's arms drop. Her eyes widen, a moment of clarity before her death.
You.
Tell him I'm dangerous. Compositing test. Take 1X.
98.
Action.
Lee wants to know why you stopped seeing him.
People always want to know why.
Has it ever occurred to you that you're not in your right mind?
Who's to say? I'm in no position to judge myself. Nothing interests me less than explanations.
It means nothing to you what my feelings are?
You look older.
You'd like for me to hate you, wouldn't you? Well, I can't, and I won't. So what should I tell him?
Tell him I'm dangerous.
Cut. Let's switch and go again. Amy, that was great. I hope John is paying you twice for this.
John is supposed to pay me.
Okay, so is this all from one movie? The 98 movie, maybe?
You think it'll work?
But this guy said that he stopped working with Maria Marcel during that interview we saw when we first saw him. He said that she...
Sure. You got Sarah and Ann, Lee Lockwood and Bob Dean. 2 murders, 2 of everything. Biblical.
Maybe Maria's not in this one?
Thunderbird. What's the price? 2 bits twice.
Who are you? Oh, dude, I can't fucking recognize her. What?
Maria exits onto the street. We think it didn't work. Then the limo pulls up.
Okay, this is her. This is Maria Marcel, our
Okay, let's break here.
character.
We're ready for you now.
Of course. Where's Frank?
Am I supposed to be zipping
You
through
can
shit
find
like this? I don't
someone
know.
Union rules in New York. We gave Frank the night off.
I have no idea how to play this game right now.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Just stop, or did I just like... Oh, it did stop. Okay. Hello?
They're ready for you now. Of course. Where's Frank? You've been assigned someone new. Union rules in New York. We gave Frank the night off. Oh. Okay. Keep rolling. I want to go straight into another one.
Doing that. I'm having such bad microphone. It just cuts off. It just stops working. I don't know why. I turned off my noise gate. I turned off everything. It'll just randomly cut off. What the fuck? Okay, let's just keep going. I only have a little bit. Yeah, not you. Let's do... Who the fuck are you?
You through 83 rehearsal?
Hey, let's just go for this. I'll follow your lead, then we'll run it with Randy to see how to tackle the fight.
All right, just take it nice and slow.
I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly, by the way.
Feel free to hit me. I can take it.
Let's start in the elevator.
Those drinks went to my head.
Don't cry about me now. Talked a pretty good game back in the car.
You ever fuck in a pool?
It's not where she died?
Yes. Guess that's creepy.
No. I like it. Thinking about someone that famous dying there, fucking there. There's like a thrill to it, all that dark energy. Like psychic Viagra.
Psychic Viagra.
You're a wild one. Let me show you something.
Ding. Door opens on the bedroom suite. It's dark. Andrew hits a light, subdued lighting. Bedroom hasn't been touched from when Heather stayed there and looks like a crime scene. Broken glass and bed sheets.
This is where she was staying. I told him to leave it, so it's exactly the way it was when Maria died. It's a new art piece for my collection. I call it The End of Celebrity. Need another drink? Something stronger.
Why are you showing this to me?
You said you wanted to feel dark energy.
This just feels sad.
Yes, well, Maria had a sad life.
What makes you say that?
Something I observed. You make a lot of money, it goes two ways. Either you grow with it, or you're happy.
You guys could probably hear my AC in the background. I turned off my fucking noise filter. Ugh. I hate sound. Like... Okay, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Or you stay small, and it makes you sad. I'm sure she thought of herself as some kind of artist, but when you get that famous, you're basically a whore.
This guy sounds delightful.
Is that what happened here?
You want to know if I fucked her?
Tell me what you did to her.
I just noticed. You look a lot like her.
Red flag.
There's something weird going on.
Do you like that I look like her?
Take off your clothes.
Tell me what happened. She didn't die by accident.
No, she didn't do as she was told. I didn't like that. Will you take off your clothes? Now.
You killed her?
Bitch.
Hey, I think we need to take a break. No. She gasps, scrambles around, reaches. The gold mic is still under the bed. Hand reaches in there, and Mike.
Did you kill her?
Why do you fucking care? No, I didn't kill her. My wife did. She put you up to this, didn't she? She's a clever one. Normally she has her boys do her dirty work. Sending you is a novel twist. Never thought she'd hurt me, though.
Where is she? Where is she right now?
She's probably up on the roof, swimming in the pool where she killed that bitch Maria. Okay, I'll give you anything you want.
You can't give me what I want.
I assume Maria was her friend.
You take the key card out of my pocket, and then you
Hey, you okay?
Okay, she seems really upset about that.
Keep it very nice. Keep your distance. Very respectful.
I got an achievement, the Hessenbergs.
Shoot, I forgot my key.
Here, I'll swipe you.
You have a key to my room?
I have a key to all the rooms in my home.
I keep forgetting this isn't like the Four Seasons.
What is that golden microphone?
It's a lot nicer.
Ding.
Well, thank you. Oh, right.
Elevator door closes. Cut. Let's move on. Terry, you get to show your true self.
Okay.
I want to go back to that golden microphone. This music is so weird.
Exterior.
Oh, going back in time.
The Quinta's house. The door to Avara and Antonio's home. Ambrosio steps through the door, his face concealed by a cloak. The door opens. Antonio stands there.
Father,
He removes his hood.
is it possible? You've broken your vow to soften my mother's agonies.
I was moved by your devotion to your mother, and by how attentive you are to my sermons. Is your mother awake?
Yes. Come in.
He enters. Interior, the Quinta's house. Avara's room. Ambrosio and Antonia enter. Avara lies on her bed. He's weak.
Mother, your confessor is here.
Father Ambrosio.
It is him.
Thank you, Antonia. You may leave. I will minister to your mother's soul.
Of course.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Interior, the Quinta's house. Corridor. Antonio shuts the door behind her. She's thrilled to have Ambrosio in her house. Crosses herself, turns and...
I just realized that last clip I should have favorited, because it was the first time we saw anything that the actress herself is going through something tough. Because she literally had to walk out of the room, she was so upset.
bends down to look through the keyhole, eye to the
I'm gonna go back and do that.
Ambrosio's hands on face as he listens to Avara confess her sins. His gorgeous eyes are attentive and pure. Track 2, interior, Jacinta's house, corridor. Antonio watches, and raptured. She starts when Ambrosio is finished, stands and quickly, silently walks to her door, opens it and enters her room.
Arthur, what's Ambrosio thinking here? This is his first time ever leaving the Abbey. Am I just following my libido? Am I intending to seduce Antonia?
Don't worry too much about that. Keep your face blank so the audience can project onto it. You are their vessel. They will see you looking, and then we will cut to what you're looking at. And through you, they will see. You will be looking for them, so use your eyes. Sophia, Marissa, your job is to be looked at. Let us try. Look at Antonia.
Marissa Marcel, I think is her name.
Sweet innocence. Now look at Matilda. Pure carnality. You see, you will desire what the audience desires. The more you let them use you, the more brilliant they will think you're acting. You don't need to film this.
There's 3 faces here, 4 at least, but let's do.
Wrong. Gary?
back here.
She couldn't swim. I know, it seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam
Because that her friend was killed and they're trying to solve it.
every morning here. She swam in the splash video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
What?
There are 5 stages to grief. You are in the first denial. Listen, I am sorry I was callous earlier. None of us want Maria to be gone. We're all processing it. Except for Mark. That's on him.
Mark what?
He moved in with his personal trainer. You know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Oh. Thought I told you. I would tell you to keep the secret, but I guess...
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Oh, yeah. Anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find the estate rep before he goes to sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay in there on your own?
I think so.
Listen, take it. Take care, sweetheart, okay? Let's do lunch next month.
Cut. Larry, let's go again. More fatherly this time. Patronize me.
Okay, got a bunch of clips now. Mostly interviews and script reads. Not much of the actual movies. Where was that one where she got upset? Oh, is this in order from date? It is. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to see. It showed us every clip. We could pick one, and now we're like going backwards and trying to unlock all the clips. I see how this works. At least I think I know. Okay, this is in order from date. Yes. Okay. Okay, so when she's blonde, it's the 90s. The 60s, she has like red hair for Ambrosia. And Minsky, she has like that weird haircut. This one right here, where like the bowl type thing. Interestingly enough, he did this interview saying that she was MIA during Minsky. So someone died during Ambrosia? Because I think, yeah, this is the interview. This guy right here, the interview where he said she stopped acting because someone died. And... Or did he say that? Okay. Where was that thing where she was going crazy? Oh, this one right here. Not going crazy, but like, got upset. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, we got it. How do I want to favorite this one. Okay. I also want to favorite this one, because I'm curious, like, what happened with that death. Let's try to find more Minsky clips, yeah? What about this dude? Damn, music's getting loud. Minsky. 1970.
Background, stay quiet, ignore them. When we hear I'm a homicide detective, slowly start to look over and create a small buzz.
Scene 4B, take 3.
Action.
Is he a genius?
Undoubtedly.
You think they'll still think that in 100 years?
As long as rich men like buying paintings of naked girls. Yeah.
What kind of...
This is kind of similar to her story in that, like, we're working backwards. We're trying to find clips. In her story, you search the database with keywords to unlock clips. Like, you would search Thursday, and it would find all the clips where the word Thursday is mentioned. And here, it's just... My mic keeps cutting out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Here it's using images. It's using images, and it's doing the same thing. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's keep going.
What do you like, Miss?
Franny.
Franny.
I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this. I like fucking, I just don't think it's great art. Do you want to go get a drink somewhere else?
Oh, I'm working. I'm a homicide detective. I'm here because we found Minsky. Dead. I particularly wanted to tell you that before everyone else to see a reaction. He was a difficult man.
I guess someone will interview me for the book they write about his life. And I will tell them that he was okay. They won't ask about me.
When was the last time you saw him alive?
Yesterday, breakfast.
You two were lovers?
He was his own lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
We should talk somewhere more private.
A bar.
The station.
Will you drive me?
I'll have an officer drive you. I'll walk you.
Cut. Love it.
Okay.
Love the chemistry.
Let's keep finding Minsky clips.
Action. What can you do? What should you do? Are there two parts to Goodman's mind or just one? What do you want? Are you in love with Marissa? Are you really? You have to let Olga go. But what then? Drink the coffee and go. Cut!
You want one with the background? We have them here.
No, I like seeing Goodman alone.
Goodman sits in the car watching The Apartment, reading his book by flashlight, a biography of Caravaggio. Before the age of 25, the artist Caravaggio was sentenced to death for murder and fled Naples. He reads some more, turns the book on its side to take in a 2-page photo spread. Caravaggio never painted a female nude, and his sexualization of young men has led many to diagnose him as a homosexual. Sighs, shuts the book, checks his rearview mirror, checks his side mirror, sighs. Takes a sip from his coffee, then notices movement on the street. A figure with a long coat, heavy bag. The figure walks into the apartment. Goodman pours his coffee out the window, screws the lid on his thermos. He waits a beat. Sees a light turn on the second floor. Santora's apartment. Quickly gets out of the car, jogs to the apartment, and cut. I'm going to seduce Carl Greenwood. You didn't hear that.
Still during Minsky. Who's Carl Greenwood?
It wasn't an accident.
Indies.
Cut. Bring the billboard back up and we'll go again.
Reset the billboard.
Scene 59 Alpha, take 6.
Cinematographer.
Fuck!
Action.
Maria?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You have no idea.
What's going on?
Oh my
You're
God.
shaking.
Isabella. Something just happened to me in my room.
In your room?
Yes. Please don't be upset. I have to tell you what happened.
Slow down, darling. What happened?
Andrew, he made a pass at me. More than a pass, he forced himself on me.
Well, I think everyone had a little too much to drink.
No, it was more than that. It was more than that. He gave me no choice. He attacked me. I had to run away.
This is serious.
It is. It's really serious.
You don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
Andrew's a powerful man, and you've hurt his feelings. That's why I came to talk to you.
He assaulted me.
Maria, you're a big girl. You, of all people, should know the score.
The score? I came here on a professional contract, and I deserve to be treated like a professional. What part of that is unclear to you?
Do you understand now? You are a big girl. You're falling out of your dress.
You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm Maria. Wait till the world hears about this. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna have Andrew put away. I have money. I have power.
You have power. Money. You're not in our league, sweetheart. Andrew could rent out Yankee Stadium tonight and pay every single member of the NYPD to come out and watch him rape you on home plate. You're nothing.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Everybody knows who I am.
The public does.
Oh my God.
But the people that matter know Andrew. He's the most connected man in the city. He belongs to a different world. And you just threatened him. Do you understand what that means, dear?
I'm Maria. He's gonna be on the front page of every single fucking newspaper in America tomorrow morning. I'm gonna destroy you.
You could have walked away from this.
I am walking away from this.
No. I don't think you are. Do it.
Do what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! Ah!
Cut.
Let's go again. I can do it better.
We can pick it up.
I want it in the master.
It's late. You need to sleep.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Let's go.
Let's go.
Man, I'm already well past time, but I want to keep going. This game's kind of fun. I want to keep seeing scenes, dude. Does this save automatically? I'm gonna favorite that because I haven't gone through it yet. Does it... Can I save? Oh, save and quit. Alright. That's all the time we got, guys. I've been going way too long for this video. Yeah, this game's sick so far. I'm so interested. There's 3 different time periods, and we have to figure out what happened to this actress. So far, I've only seen one scene where she got angry and upset that we saw... What's her name? I keep forgetting what her name is. Hold on. I keep hearing so many different names that I'm forgetting, like, who's the actress we're talking about here. Marissa Marcel. So... yeah, there's 3 movies. There's Ambrosio, Minsky, and 2 of Everything. We've been seeing a lot of 2 of Everything. This is where she's a blonde, and we just saw what happened in that movie. Ambrosio we haven't seen that much of, and Minsky we've seen a couple things where she plays like an artist. I guess who kills people. Now she's making a killing. Ambrosio has something to do with religion. And 2 of Everything has to do with a murder, I believe. So yeah, I'm loving this so far. As far as I understand it, we're trying to find all the clips to all these movies to piece together what happened to her. And so far we've seen one clip that kind of gives us a little bit of a hint that towards the end of 2 of Everything, she was a little frustrated about something. So Or maybe she was just overacted in that scene and she got a little emotional. I don't know. But I'm enjoying this a lot so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to keep playing this game. Alright, peace.